How's it going, everybody? Ryebrad here today, and we are back with our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode, and it is the first time we have seen the playoffs, guys, so I am so ready for this one. But before we get this one started, toe drag right around the dislike button and snipe that like button. We're going for 30 this time, guys, because it's our first playoff action. And make sure to light the lamp and hit that subscribe button. We're over 1,000, but I don't know what the limit is. Let's go ahead and see if we can find out how high we can get. But we will be going up against a veteran San Jose Sharks squad against our young and up-and-coming Vancouver Canucks squad. So basically, this is the test of can the new upcoming youngins in the NHL take on the old, the old style, the veterans in the NHL, the guys that have been around for a while. So let's go ahead and check out what the lines of the San Jose Sharks. And guys, you have no idea how happy I am that I can now just go to hit view lines and scroll over to the San Jose Sharks. And there we go, there are their lines. So Michael Bodker on their first line there with Logan Couture and Joe Pavelski, still an 88 at age 35. Jumbo Joe still there. I was just about to say I don't know where he went. Alexander Burmistrov playing on their second line with Thomas Hertl, the sniper, and Timo Meier. So playmaker, sniper, power forward. That's a pretty good combination. Their first line, two-way playmaker, sniper, another good combination. Then on their third line, they have Jonas Donskoy, Joe Thornton, and Yannick Hansen here, so a grinder with Jumbo. So I kind of feel bad for Jumbo Joe playing on that line. They should at least I think they should move like Hertl over and let Thornton play that second line center role, but that's okay. I don't have to manage their team. I just have to beat it. Scott Lawton, Chris Tierney, and then Kevin LeBlanc, or LeBanc, whatever. He's not on our team, so I don't really care about what his name is. But there we go, boys. That's their forward core. Defensively, they still have Vlasic and Burns, who are both getting up there. So like I said, this is the last little shot they have. They have Justin Braun at age 33 and Brendan Dillon. And then Julius Bergman and Robert Bortuzzo. So really the only youngin they have on the defensive core. Everyone else is just about 30 or older. So Bergman there, young guy, learning from a lot of great veterans though. So I expect big things from him in the future. But this forward core and everything doesn't look too unbeatable. Let's go ahead and check out their goaltending. It's got to be Martin Jones as their starter. There's no way in hell they're starting Darcy Kemper over Martin Jones. Maybe they just started Kemper for the final game of the season, so Jones didn't go out hurt. But there you go, guys. That is the goaltending and scratched. Yeah, nobody's hurt, so that's kind of nice to see. Ryan Murray, Filppula, and then Calvert. So those guys could step in if someone does get hurt. But I don't know, guys. I'm not too afraid of this team. Let's see. Special teams. Pavelski, Couture, Thornton. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty good first power play unit. If we cannot afford to give them a power play, I don't think that would be our downfall, is if we get behind the 8 ball as far as penalties are concerned. But I really... I may be overestimating my own team, but can I actually view my own lines, or is that not a thing? Nah, you can't view it. Okay. But I honestly don't think that this is a terrible, terrible team. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that I think our team should beat them. I mean, our first line, we got Horvat and Panarin, 2 studs, and then Evander Kane, who puts goals in on a crazy amount. Berchi, Granlund, and Goldovin. It's a very solid second line. I mean, we don't have a 79 until we have Melker Karlsson down here on the wing, who's been actually playing quite well for us. Delian here, Besser, and Lehkonen. I mean, that line hasn't been bad all season, so I don't know, guys. Defensively, I'm only a little bit worried just because we don't have Goodbranson back yet, or Stetcher. I'm letting Goodbranson get healthy, but Stetcher, I kind of need him to get healthy. I'm not going to rush him back, though. Same thing with Goodbranson. That was my mistake. I rushed them back all season, and they kept getting hurt. So I probably should have waited until they got fully healthy before I went ahead and put them back in the lineup. But that is my mistake, so I will live with it if that's what costs us the title. Good freaking God. No. Costs us to be bounced in the first round here, guys. I'm thinking about the Stanley Cup already. Oh, God. Can you tell I'm excited? All right. Let's go ahead here. Enough looking at the lines. Let's go ahead. And if you guys haven't been around the channel for when we do our playoff simulations, it's pretty much the standard playoff simulation that I've seen across all the franchise mode rebuilds that I've seen across YouTube. We're just going to go ahead and simulate the first 2 periods, and then we're going to go ahead and quick sim. I guess we're not going to skip them, but we're going to go ahead and just watch the 3rd period as through the action tracker. So there we go. As far as what else is going on, the Oilers took a lead on the Jets, and out east, it's the Canadiens, the Capitals, both with an early lead. God, I wish it would stop jumping so quickly. Like, it keeps going back and forth. Anyway, time to get our first action in the playoffs at home against the San Jose Sharks. So, yep, I really don't care about what the Utica Comets are doing right now. Let's go ahead, get through this first period of our first playoff performance with GM Rybread at the helm in Van City, baby. Let's go. Let's show these fans a good time. First period. Okay. San Jose's got 12 shots to our 8, so that's not fantastic, but it's still 0-0, and that's the most important stat category. Come on, guys. You got a little. You got your feet wet with action here in the playoffs. Let's see if we can pick ourselves back up and get a goal, get this crowd behind us here in this second period. All right, and nothing still. So the goalies are stealing the show. Demko and Martin Jones, I assume it is, are both stealing the show. Defensive cores playing well as well, but those offensive cores cannot break through. What's going to happen as we enter this third period of a scoreless game in game number 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs? I believe this is 2019, so year number 3. And we're on the power play early in the third period. A long power play. Can we capitalize? Come on. Oh my God. We just had a long-ass power play and we were unable to capitalize. 2 minutes, 1 minute, and a nothing game as we head into overtime, tied at 0 in game number 1 of our playoff career. Let's go. Come on. Who's going to be the hero for Vancouver, baby? Let's get it. Bo Horvat, Artemi Panarin, somebody step up. San Jose's on the power play. Don't let that be our down. Okay, good. That was not our downfall. I was worried. I mentioned that before we started the series, that their power play is one to look out for, and it is Artemi Panarin in overtime with 8:34 left in overtime, the first overtime period. He gets the first goal of the playoffs for either team, and it is going to put Vancouver up 1-0 in the series. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and look at the stats because I know Thatcher Demko got us that 36 save shutout, and he has been unreal right now, guys. That's another shutout. If you guys remember our run to the end, is Good Branson healthy? Did I miss that at the top, guys? Shit. Well, he's upset because he got scratched, but I'm going to go ahead and simulate to our next game, see if he's healthy, and I can put him back in. Man, what a 1-0 overtime win in game number 1. That is crazy. Scratched, and Good Branson is healthy again, so we will go ahead and put him in for Brisebois. Oh, God. Thank God. You know what? I'm going to hit best lines here, and we're going to do that. There we go. Good Branson. Then we can put Oli Olavi and Subban there. Yep, and everything looks to be like I want it. Bo Horvat wants to talk with me, and I'm pretty proud of how the team is performing. I am too, Bo, but let's not rest on our laurels. We made the playoffs. We got second place in the division. Let's not settle with just a first round appearance. Let's go ahead and get through the first round. I'd be happy as long as we can get through the first round. All right, back in Vancouver, game number 2 after a crucial 1-0 overtime win in game number 1. Can we see a little bit more offense here in game number 2, or will the goalies and defensive cores continue to dominate here in Vancouver? First period. All right, and Logan Couture and Meyer both score. But Granlund does keep us in it. It's only a 1-goal deficit. That's not bad. All right, now that I see there's some offense, there's some life, let's see if we can go ahead and tie it up in the second period. And all right, we are unable to tie it. Neither team scores, though, as Vancouver takes the majority of the shots in that period. But we give San Jose an early third period power play, but we do kill it off. So props. And then Arturi Lehkonen, I was going to say props to the penalty kill, but then Arturi Lehkonen scores and ties the game up just 5 minutes into the period here. We're just beyond halfway in the period. 6.5, 5.5. Okay, it's still 2-2. Somebody step up, be a hero. Panarin again. 90 seconds, 30 seconds, and we're going to a second straight overtime game, guys. Man, what an exciting ride so far. Come on, can we step up for the home crowd again on the power play early in overtime? And we cannot. Oh my God, a 5-on-3 in overtime. You gotta produce on the power play again. That's what, 3? Another power play. And finally, Artemi Panarin, the clutch overtime god, scores again. And it's now 3-2 in the game. And it's all over, boys. It's 2-0 Vancouver in the series as we head south to San Jose, California, baby. And, you know, the golden sun is gonna be shining. But let's go ahead and see if we can bring some of that Canadian magic with us down to the American coastline there. Let's go, boys. Come on. Oh, I'm so excited. I just want to get this started. Scouting shit. I mean, come on. I get so hype, and then the scouting assignment pops up, and I don't want to just blow it off. All right. The SHL forwards for 3 weeks. Let's go. I don't really care too much. And Padon is back, so I'm going to go ahead and send him down just because he doesn't need to be up here. I think he's the worst player we have. Oh, Breezeball needs to go down, and so does Padon. I'll send them both down. They don't really need to be in the NHL. And for Utica, I'll hit best lines. Pettersson there with Gauntz. Again, these two guys are playing great for us. Or did play great for us all season. Now, game number 3, like I said, we're headed down to California, baby. Let's see, can we steal this one and make it a 3-0 series lead? Or will they start to claw back, the San Jose Sharks claw back into this series and make it 2-1? Let's see. We need a strong first period. Let's go. And, okay, so nothing still. They doubled us up in shots. 11 shots for San Jose to our 5. Come on, boys. That's not the first period we needed, but at least we made it through it. Let's recollect in this second period. Oh, wow, and a bunch of goals. Panarin, Goodbranson, and Berchi score, and Logan Couture scores on Thatcher Demko, but that's okay. It's a 3-1 lead. As long as we can hold up defensively, Goodbranson is back, guys, so that's definitely helping right now. A 3-1 lead, about halfway through this third period. No signs of slowing up on this lead. Come on, boys. Keep it clutch, Demko. I'm calling on you. Let's go 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and that's going to be it, boys. We are going to take a 3-0 series lead. Now, that is not the end of the series, as you guys know. You guys are hockey fans, and that is not the end of the series. It is 3-0, and there's still 4 more games to play, and all we need to do is win one of them. We're in a good position, but I'm not saying we're home free just yet. I'm not overlooking any kind of team, any kind of lead. I do not want to blow it. And a pretty good performance. Hutton was even. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. He was on for the 1 goal against, but I'm okay with that. And that, okay, so it was Gagne, Carlson, and Virtanen. That fourth line was on the ice when they scored the goal. But again, guys, the hero, Thatcher Demko, good God, playing like a freaking maniac here at the end of the season here in the playoffs. Now we are 3-0. Let's not overlook the San Jose Sharks. They're going to come out on home ice, ready to go, ready to win, at least one game in this series, ready to try and mount the comeback. Let's see if we can stop that from happening, guys. Let's go. Game number 4 in San Jose. Let's go. Wow, so the Edmonton Oilers did sweep the Anaheim Ducks. Pretty interesting there. Let's go, guys, though. We got to focus on our series. First period. All right, and Berchi, I was so happy I re-signed him, guys. He's having a great postseason. He's making me want to re-sign him yet again. But 11-4 in shots, 1-0 in goals. That does not equal a win yet, guys. Let's go. Second period. All right, and Kane and Panarin, that first line steps up, getting us a 3-0 lead. And is Demko going to be clutch here in game number 4? A potential, bring the brooms out, a power play now for us. I don't want to say it yet, guys, though. 10 minutes left in the period. Halfway through, we're on the power play yet again. The shots are seriously in our favor. We've dominated puck possession. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. They're on the power play. 2 minutes, 1 minute. And we are going to shut out the San Jose Sharks in both goals this game and in wins in the 2019 playoffs, guys. And that is a 4-0 series sweep. What a performance from your boys. I mean, especially Demko. Good God, I got to check the stats, like the full team stats, and I can't click. There we go. So Panarin and Kane both had a good game. They seem to like working together, so I'm glad I'm keeping them together. Berchi also had a goal there on that second line, so he's been performing well. And there we go. Artemi Panarin again leads the team in points. 5 points, 4 games played. What a performance from him in this first round. I mean, you can't really get a lot of points when you only play 4 games, but in the playoffs, when you're a key player, you need to step up. And look at Nikolai Goldobin, probably assisting on a lot of Berchi's goals and that second line. Bo Horvat with 4 assists. Kane here had a good performance. He had 2 points in that crucial game number 4. Defensively, Goodbranson has the highest amount of points as far as defenseman. He's tied with D'Angelo, but he's played less games. Now let's go ahead and check out goaltending, guys. I know it's 1 round, but 2 shutouts in 4 games, 972 save percentage, and a .69 goal against average. This dude is a freak. He is a beast. I cannot wait to see how long he... I can't wait to see what he becomes and grows to, and I want to see how good he can get in this playoffs. Like, this playoff series right now, all Demko. This last month has been all Demko. I mean, no doubt about it. Oh man, and let's see, who are we going to be taking? I think we might be taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Actually, no, we won't be taking on the Oilers. We might be taking on the. I have no clue. I think no, it is the Oilers. Yeah, I think we'll be taking on the Edmonton Oilers and Connor McDavid in round number 2. I'm not too sure. We're gonna simulate that. We got a lot of rest here, so maybe Stetcher can start coming back. Stetcher can be healthy again. That's my hope. God, come on. How long is it going to take these other teams? There we go. They finally finished their playoff series. And in round number 2, we're going up against Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. So eliminated were the Ducks, Sharks, Kings, and Stars in the East. The Habs, the Sens, the Flyers, and the Blue Jackets were all eliminated, leaving the Bruins to take on the Red Wings, the Capitals to take on the Penguins, our classic second-round matchup. And we will be taking on the Edmonton Oilers, and the Winnipeg Jets will be taking on the Minnesota Wild. So a lot of interesting series right now, guys. But that is all the time I have for this one. I know it's a quick one, but we got it done in 4 games, and that's all I could hope for. Let's go ahead, boys. If you like this video, leave a like on it. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in round number 2.